Hey gamers, Sleepy here, and welcome to a special video. Now, I've had a lot of requests to do game room tours over the years. I've had people want to see my collection. It's grown quite large. However, I do not actually have the room here in our tiny apartment to actually set up a proper game room, so a bulk of my collection is actually in our storage unit, but I do have two gaming shelves here in our dining room that I have stuff on, and I figured I'd share them with you guys since you guys see them every day in my videos. So we'll start here at the top left. I have a little Mario figure that I got from my mom. I have a Buddha, a Mr. Bill doll I got from a buddy, the Marcus Phoenix statue from the Epic Edition of Gears of War 3. I just got that 1989 Donatello plush. We have a Mario plush, Pikachu, Wicket, there's an Alf, there's an Ultimate Warrior piggy bank, Bowser, there's a little monkey there that I won from a carnival, some cups, I have Cartman, my Epic Edition of Gears of War 3, and my Collector's Edition of Skyrim, which those are awesome. Love both of those. Very happy to have them in the collection. We'll move on down here to the next shelf. That's where I keep my Nintendo 64 titles. I currently have 101 of my N64 games in universal game cases with printed out covers. One of the pride and joys of my collection is actually my new game that I got this year for the collection, which was Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. Very happy to have that in the collection. I'm only missing 4 titles from having the complete set. A lot of great titles up here. Mario's, of course, your Kirby games. Down to the next shelf, there's my battery charger, a little Nintendo book. Of course, the Mario Party series I love. We have Mario Tennis, Mickey Speedway's great, Paper Mario, Pokemon games, Resident Evil 2, which I'm crazy to think that they actually fit that game on one cartridge. The Rush games, Snowboard Kids. Go down to my next shelf here. We got South Park, Space Invaders, the Star Wars titles. Rogue Squadron was so awesome. Of course, no Nintendo 64 collection would be complete without a copy of Super Mario 64. First game I ever played for the 64 and I absolutely love it. Smash Brothers, of course, another great title. Beast Wars Transmetals, that's a Beast Wars fighting game. It's not the best, but I loved the Transformers Beast Wars show. It was awesome, and playing that as a kid was just incredible. I used to rent it a lot from Blockbuster. Wave Race, another classic title. The Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey games, love those as well. Come down here to the next shelf. In these cases here, I actually hold some of my DS games. The soundtrack for Super Mario Brothers, the All-Stars collection for the Wii. That's the disc that came with it. Extra camera. We have some Wii titles, Samurai Warriors 3, Family Game Night 3, Wreck-It Ralph. I also have some of my Game Boy Advance games in DS cases with special printed out covers. You got Mario Kart, Mario 3, Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, Super Mario World, Zelda, Four Swords, and my only Vita game I own, which is Silent Hill Book of Memories. I also have my 3DS collection, not very large, but it's just filled with titles that I love to play. The last of my Nintendo 64 titles here. I do plan to buy another couple hundred Universal game cases and actually box up the rest of the collection here. And like this Zelda one here has a special custom cover, which I absolutely love. It's got this awesome red cover, and I just think it looks great. And I'm very happy to have these. Definitely recommend getting Universal game cases for your games. I actually have a video about that, so if you're interested, make sure you check that out. We'll go down here to where I have my Wii collection. This is a sealed copy of the Super Mario All-Stars Limited Edition. I actually have an open one that my brother gave me, which is cool. Have Cursed Mountain, some Mario titles, of course. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I just got that this year. This is awesome. I do keep some of my games with my special printed out black covers from the Cover Project. I think they look awesome. I plan to convert all of mine eventually, so those are really cool. Some more Wii titles, and then we get into my Wii U collection, which I absolutely love the Wii U. Great console. Definitely recommend picking up one sometime if you can. There are some great titles on there, of course. It doesn't have the best library, but still really cool console to have, and I'm very happy to have it. A few more Wii titles up there. GameCube, Star Fox Adventures, and then the Lego Harry Potter games that I got for my girl since she loves Harry Potter, so we're currently playing through the first one. Let me go down to the bottom shelf here. Here's where I keep some of my collector's edition. This is the collector's edition for Aliens Colonial Marines. Now, it wasn't the best game in the world, but I'm a huge Aliens fan, and I definitely knew I wanted to get this for my collection, and I got it for a great price. I actually have two now because I got another one really cheap, so I only got that because I'm a huge fan of Aliens, and I only recommend the game for absolutely hardcore Alien fans. Alan Wake Collector's Edition is such an amazing title. I hope that they actually do make a sequel to it. I'm not counting the digital one they made. It was a short game, I want a full release one, which I hope they happen to do that. We have my Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, Judgment, Mass Effect, and some of my other Collector's Edition. Very happy to have this. The Oblivion, where it was rated as a teen. They had to re-release it as mature, so I'm very happy to have that for the collection. Halo Wars Collector's Edition, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and the big monster of Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition, which is awesome. Alright, that will do it for shelf number 1. We'll move on to shelf number 2. This is where I keep my new stuff, my Xbox One collection. Got this collector's edition of Lego Batman 3 with a little Lego toy, exclusive to Walmart, which is cool. Have Alien Isolation, the Assassin's Creed game, Diablo 3. Of course, Halo Master Chief Collection is awesome. Love the Lego games. Lords of the Fallen is similar to Demon Souls, Dark Souls. They play just like that, but not as hard. Rise, Son of Rome, classic title. State of Decay, absolutely love this title. Really fun. The Evil Within. Watch Dogs, and more. I also have my PS3 games up here. Demon Souls, the God of War collection, and others there, as you can see. Pan up there, we have a Heavy Rain, Yakuza 3, Uncharted 3, some PC stuff, and a couple other PS3 games. Down on the next shelf here, have Darkstone. I have some of my original Xbox titles. This is one of the priciest Xbox games I own, going for almost $100 now. Crazy that it's that expensive. People didn't used to really want that game. I found it fun, but a lot of people did not, and it's just expensive. If you ever get it cheap, I recommend pick it up. Otage, Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks, X-Men Legends 2, Alien vs. Predator Extinction. That's an Alien vs. Predator RTS game, which is really cool. Godzilla and Scarface and some more. Also have a few PlayStation 1 games, some PlayStation 2 stuff here. My 360 games, which they're in no particular order, and a bulk of my 360 collection now is actually down in the storage unit because I've actually beat quite a bit of stuff. So I'm only keeping up titles up here that I'm actually working on playing. Also have my 30-in-1 tool set for opening up game consoles. This thing is awesome. So happy to have it in a collection. I can pretty much open anything that's in my collection that I need to, and this was only like 25 or 30 bucks. Definitely needed for any gamer in their collection. Definitely recommend it. Next shelf has some more Xbox One titles, some more 360 stuff. Won't talk too much about them, but give you guys a little overview. Have my Nintendo DS case from Club Nintendo, and some more games there. Down the next shelf, some more 360 titles, Halos and stuff like that. My Dynasty Warriors collection, because I absolutely love that series, so definitely have to have them all. Resident Evil, some Monopolies, more Lego titles, which I love those. And that'll do it for games, guys. Now we'll move on. I have some DVD box sets down here. The Mario Brothers show, Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World cartoon, the entire original X-Men cartoon series, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Transformers original cartoon, and the Turtles movies. Down below, we have my Inuyasha series, Rurouni Kenshin, Beast Wars, Transformers, Sakura Wars TV, the box set for Ghostbusters, which is awesome, the complete Garfield and Friends TV show, and my entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series, which I absolutely love, and some Halo and some other random Mario DVDs are down there. But that will do it, guys. That is everything I keep on my game shelves. It's always evolving, and I just wanted to give you guys a little look at it. Be sure to check out my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Asiansleepy1. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And Sleepy will see you guys next time.